The Most High is going to give us power. And when He gives us that spiritual power, we're going to be very creative. All right? Just like on those movies. Wait a minute. The biggest movies is about what? Spiritual power. When they made X-Men, you had all kind of motherfuckers going to see that movie. Why? Because it was about spiritual power. Them spiritual power movies be hidden. The Watchmen. The Watchmen is about what? Spiritual power. So we're going to get X-Men, spiritual power. So we're going to get spiritual. Spider-Man, he had spiritual power.
And the white man's trying to get that power. That's why he makes some movies. But we're going to actually get that power.
We're going to actually get
and we're going to use that power against you, devils.
That's right. Acts 1 and 8. Get Acts 1 and 8. Because we ain't just standing here for our health. This is a test of faith. Now after that test, we're going to be rewarded. Rewarded with what? Spiritual power. Plus we're going to get the kingdom of heaven. Right. So, you know, hey, man, we got great things coming to us. Great things coming to us. But what you got to coming to you, you so-called white man, slavery and death.
Hey, brother, let me use that. Did somebody give this to you? Somebody gave it to you, right? Now look at this, right? It says Holy Bible, right? Holy Bible. God bless America. How in the hell is a Holy Bible? Where in the Holy Bible does it say God is going to bless America?
Yeah, He's going to bless it.
What the hell is wrong with you devils, man?
Yeah, with fire. With fire, He's going to bless America. With fire.
Then it says, in God we trust, united we stand, and it's got an American flag. The Most High going to burn this American flag, man. You got some nerve saying a Holy Bible, and then it says God bless America in the front. I guess you call this a God bless America Bible.
Right.
What kind of madness is this, man? You are not, let me tell you devil something, man. You are not going to get no blessings, man. You are not, right now you're in a depression. Right now, you over there, this guy, Mr. Change, right? Change we can believe in. Barack Hussein Obama talking about, I'm going to give you change you can believe in. He said he was going to get the guy from Guantanamo Bay out of there, right? He's going to bring the boys home back from Afghanistan and Iraq. They're still over there, man. He just said the other day he's going to send 17,000 more troops to Afghanistan. Now he's going to send National Guard troops down there to Mexico. So that's another war front, man. So where's the change at, man?
Where's the change?
More of you American boys are going to die.
That's right.
And the white man's waking up to that, man. They said, fuck some goddamn American patriotism, man.
That's right.
Now you're going to have a Bible that says, God bless the God bless America Bible. The Most High is going to condemn this place, man.
Hey, the proof that American sentiment is going down, you have to have a draft. Now, wait a minute, in the 1940s, you had people that was itching to go and fight for America. They had that patriotic bullshit. You don't have that today. Because people are slowly waking up to the fact that this is all bullshit.
Back in the 40s, there wasn't, them people back in the 40s, they didn't want to fight no war. What they did was they had to set up Pearl Harbor and say that the Japanese did that for them to get into the war.
Right, to get
they did the same thing with the World Trade Center. When they brought that thing, you had guys that was in kindergarten, then when they got old enough, they actually over there fighting the war. So how stupid, and you white people are fucking stupid, man. You are in La La Land. You are the stupidest people on the planet Earth, man. You believe any goddamn thing. You believe that Arabs brought down them 2 buildings. You believe Arabs blew up the Pentagon. You believe that there's golden Fort Knox, you dumb idiots. You're a bunch of stupid people, man. You don't realize America's getting ready to be destroyed, man. You don't realize that you so-called white people are going into slavery.
That's right. Hey, Tahar's right. They didn't have a sentiment of war, but once America got attacked with Pearl Harbor, they just jumped into that sentiment. Then they wanted to fight, go and fight and all that. You don't have that now. Supposedly, the Middle East attacked America in those Twin Towers. I don't see people lining up around the fucking, the Army recruit centers. And because they're finding out that was all set up by the American government. People are waking up to 9/11 that it was an inside job. You got people with their bumper stickers on cars. 9/11 was an inside job. And when you look at who's driving the car, it looks like an average Joe. So so-called the American sentiment is going down, man. America's going down. America's out of here, man. All you got is all America's running on is on fumes, man. That's all it's running on. Yeah.
Y'all was first on the scene that said that 9/11 was an inside job.
Well, we knew the very day it happened. We knew, and we got arrested.
And now all of a sudden,
them punk ass cops in Bridgeport arrested us, calling us terrorists. Yes. Put us on the news. These are the new, right? These are the new terrorists. Then they interviewed certain niggas around the hood. You know, if I could do something, I would do something. That's showing you just how much them niggas love the white so-called white man.
That's why we gonna laugh at you niggas when the Mossad start jacking you up.
Right.
We were laughing at you niggas in New Orleans when you were floating.
Yeah.
We were laughing at your ass.
That was a good laugh.
Yep.
That was a good laugh.
The reason why the Mossad jacked up New Orleans, because you people down there were wicked, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You into that Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, all that bullshit, eating goddamn sudden decadence, eating that goddamn gumbo. They put the possum, put him in the gumbo. Is that a squirrel? Put his ass in the gumbo. Is that a skunk?
Yeah.
Put two of them in the gumbo. They put every damn thing in the damn gumbo, man.
And the Mossad is going to jack that place up even more, because now the Lord raised up a prophet down there. And that man's a prophet. CW 444. The Mossad raised him up to curse you down there in Louisiana out.
Right.
So the Mossad is going to bring more destruction on you.
Hey, but
I got a scripture, I'll just bring it out. Revelation 18:21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, and that's talking about the nuclear missiles. All right? A great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down. Now in John's day, ancient Babylon was already destroyed. So what Babylon was John talking about? Well, he saw it in a vision. He saw America being torn up by nuclear missiles. We have the missile sign. There you go. There's one of them.
That's right.
All right. And those missiles are going to come from Russia.
That's right.
You worrying about, like Tahar always says this, you worrying about the Arabs, you worrying about this guy and that. You better worry about the Russians, because the Russians is the one that's pursuant to Ezekiel 38 that's going to come together and blow America off the map.
Yeah.
And man, when these missiles hit this place, it's going to just keep coming, baby.
Right.
When one missile evaporates, here comes the next missile.
Yep.
And they got missiles that can knock out 5 states. They got one missile, they call it the nation. This missile can knock out 5 states. Boom, gone.
That's right.
So America's out of here, man. Any of you that have your hopes and dreams in America, you've got your head up your fucking ass, man. Because America's out of here. And I just read it.
Give me that scripture that said in the Apocrypha.
I'm going to read it again.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm going to read it again. And you know what? Let me read the 20th verse. Revelation 18:20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High have avenged you on her. And we don't give a shit about America. And when America's destroyed, we're going to be happy as hell.
Yeah.
We ain't going to be sad. Oh, you know what, brother? No more America. No more Big Mac. No more McDonald's. No more Wendy's. No more Krispy Kreme donuts. No more America, man. Man, we're going to be happy as hell, man. Hey, on 9/11, we was happy as hell. That very day, we was going to get drunk. We're going to have a party and get drunk. And we got arrested. But that's another thing. Anyway, rejoice over her, thou heaven, ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High have avenged you on her. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. So what is that talking about? America. Once America is destroyed,
you can't rebuild it.
And there's evidence of that in the scriptures. Yahushua spoke about Capernaum. At one time, Capernaum was a great city. Capernaum was like America. What did Yahushua say? Capernaum is going to be brought down to the ground. Guess what? The scholars of today can't even debate where Capernaum was located.
The actual land, yeah.
The actual city. That's the destruction that the Lord brought on that city. They don't even know where the city is today. The same thing with Nineveh. Nineveh was a great city. That's the city that Jonah prophesied in.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right, Sodom and Gomorrah is another example. So guess what? America's going to join those ranks. All right? America's going to join the ranks of Sodom and Gomorrah, Capernaum, Nineveh. So America's out of it. It's finished. We have a scripture.
Yeah, Ecclesiasticus 25 verse 6. Much experience is the crown of old men, and the fear of the Most High is their glory.
Now you know what that means. You got some guys that come into this truth, and they're 6 months. They learned a handful of scriptures. Now they think they're the great prophet.
Right.
You got guys. What's that? Don't even mention that nigga. Don't even mention him. He's a clown, man. They're talking about the 6-month nigga. Yeah, I'm Jeremiah. You know, I'm a prophet. I'm a man of the Lord. You know, Jeremiah was a young man. I'm a young man too. First of all, yeah, man. First of all, he was with us. Then he fell off from us, man. There was a lot of guys that did that, man. They came into this thing, learned a few scriptures, then they went following some other bugged out Israelite group. Like
Glacier Dawn is another one.
Glacier Dawn, that's another one, man.
Yep.
All right?
Yeah, he's on them niggas.
Yeah, they follow guys like Nate 7, man. The seasonal, those are the seasonal.
Yeah, the seasonal. I got to scripture back up. Ecclesiasticus 32:7. Speak, young man, if there be need of thee, and yet scarcely when thou art twice asked. Let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words. Be as one that knoweth, and yet holdeth his tongue. If thou be among great men, and if you go to Jeremiah 5:5, it tells you the Lord said he will get to the great men, for they have known the way of the Lord, right? If thou be among great men, make not thyself equal with them.
And that's what a lot of them guys did, man.
That's right.
They learned this for 6 months, and now they know everything, man.
Right.
Then you know what they do? They go into other books. Like you got guys going into the book of Yasharala. Then they'll read out of the Old Testament. See, Yasharala's mentioned in the Bible.
Right.
Yeah, but that's not the original book of Yasharala.
Right.
Dumbass.
Right.
The book of Enoch. That's not. See, the white man does that to make money, man. Right. I know a nigga. Like I said, if I wrote a book and said the lost 12 books of the Apostle Paul, I can become a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right?
Yep.
It's canon.
I can make a film, go up to Bear Mountain, man, and put on some archaeological stuff, and have you filming. I can be digging, right? Throw some board on my face like I'm sweating. And I got that last stroke, boom, I got the scrolls. So you see that now, scrolls. Now we got to translate the scrolls, right? We'll translate the scrolls and call it the 12 lost books. The 12 lost books, the Apostle Paul. Everybody go crazy buying it, man.
Hey, that's a cop. That's a cop. That's a cop. Yeah, that's a cop. That's a cop.
Yeah. You cops. You fucking cops.
That's the color of the day.
They're gonna be looking for you, man.
Yep.
They know where Midtown South is and all the 44th precinct.
Yep.
Man, fuck you, damn white man. Fuck you, fucking white people, man.
Fuck you, cracker.
You cops are so bad. I dare you to go shoot another black boy. Cause you had the city tense, man. That's why they tell us chiefs say, look, do not, if you see a black, do not pull your gun out, because you know there's going to be a major riot. All right? They can see Jake. They can smell that Jake's ready to do something, man.
Yeah.
That's why they're suppressing that news that happened down south. They killed the old black man, 73 years old. Now they're trying to suppress it, man. The Most High is going to keep making things happen, and the Most High is going to set this thing off. The spirits is going to set this. The angels are going to set this thing off, man. And it is going to escalate into a race riot in this country, not in this state, in this country, man. This society's going down, man. You so-called black men are waking up to the fact that you're Israelite and you're mad as hell, and you should be mad as hell.
You're also waking up to the black woman, her bullshit. So that proves America.
Well, your main obstacle was that black woman, man.
That's right.
Your baby said, oh, don't go, baby. You want, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Fuck your ass up, too. I remember when I was a kid, man. Back in the early 60s, black men used to have their women in order, man. I used to say that was a regular thing, man. A woman jump up in the black man's face, he'll be smacking the bitch, pop, 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 and hell the cab, I've seen this. Hell the cab will come, he'll open the door. Pop, pop. I actually seen that, man. I actually seen that. All right? Ask them old heads, man. I used to see that shit. And we used to laugh. As kids, we used to say, yeah, that bitch said something wrong with that dude. And even the cops didn't fuck with him, man. And that's coming back.
Most High gonna bring that spirit.
Oprah, you a dead hoe. You a dead hoe, Oprah. You and Tyra Stanks, you a two dead fucking hoe. You ain't gonna make it.
Right. That's right.
Oh, Gal, let's bring it out. Gal is Oprah. Are they what? Are they lesbians? The whole world knows it. They're lesbians. Who's that? No, she got Stedman in the back, in the doghouse.
He's in the doghouse.
No, he's in the back. He's in the cage in the back.
You got the other chick in the house.
They're all a bunch of stuff. Them top black women that make it, they're all a bunch of dykes, man.
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
Ecclesiastes 25:6. Much experience is the crown of old men, and the fear of the Most High is their glory. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy.
Go ahead.
And the 10th I will utter with my tongue.
Go ahead.
A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
Read that again. That's a blessing. He that liveth to see the white man go down.
That's right.
That's a blessing.
That's right.
Go ahead.
There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
And you know what? We're going to live to see the fall of this fucking white man. That's right. This devil's going down. You got something, brother?
Yeah, Micah. This is Micah 7 and 10. Well, I'll start at 9. Micah 7 and 8. Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy, when I fall. I shall arise. And that's talking about us. If you pan the camera, you see these brothers are rising. They're rising up in the truth. All right, that's how we're going to rise up. Not with Mac 10s and AK-47s. We're going to rise up with the truth. All right? Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be a light unto me, like this truth. I will bear the indignation of the Lord. And the indignation of the Lord in the past was slavery. But now the indignation of the Lord is these chemtrails and all the shit that we're enjoying underneath the so-called white man. That's the Lord's indignation. There you go. That was part of the Lord's indignation. We came out of that. But now it seems like we're in a worse slavery. Because now, like the old saying goes, they took the chains off of us physically and put it on our minds. Then they set up this fucking black woman to tame us, take away our manhood. Essentially, what has the black woman done? Take away Jake's manhood, man. Made him into lily-livered faggots. Little mama's boys. Well, anyway, I'm going to read on. It says, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause. The Most High is pleading our cause now. That's why you brothers are getting the truth. That's the Lord pleading our cause. I mean, who else is going to do it? Is the white man going to plead our cause? Is the Arabs going to plead our cause? No. What about the Chinese and the Japanese? Are they going to plead our cause? So who the hell is going to plead our cause? The Most High, which we're his favorite people. We're his children. So he's pleading our cause. All right? I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. Now, if you want to find out about judgment, go in Revelation. What is the judgment for the so-called white man and all the other nations? Slavery. All right? He will bring me forth to the light. Again, pan around. Like these brothers that are coming to the light. What is the light? The truth.
Bible.
The Bible.
The Word.
The Word. All right? He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it. So don't come up here telling us that the black woman ain't our enemy. The black woman in this setup is our enemy. Now in the kingdom, she's going to be dainty, petite, how they say. She's going to be feminine.
She's going to be back in order.
She's going to be back in order. But in this setup, the black woman, the so-called black woman, is your enemy. And you so-called black man, you got to learn that shit. You got to learn that shit. All right? The so-called black woman in this setup is your enemy. You got to stay away from that bitch. All right? So you can get this truth.
And she's naturally double-minded.
Yeah, well, all women are, but especially her. All right? Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? And that's the attitude. The so-called black woman don't believe that we got power, or that the Most High is going to raise us up.
Well, that's why
They don't believe that. Right.
Obama's president. They believe it now.
No,
Obama's a nobody.
Obama ain't our people, man.
Obama's a puppet. He's not our people, man.
He's not our people.
He's a joke.
He's a
That's
hammer.
why if you check out when he became president, right? Everybody thought that, oh, we're gonna finally get change.
Yep.
His whole cabinet were all white people.
Yep.
Yeah.
His whole cabinet are all white people, and the majority of them are so-called Jews, and the majority of them are the cabinet of Clinton. So all he is a puppet, man.
So how could he be for us?
He ain't for nobody but the elite.
Right.
He was all set up, man.
He's told what to do.
Exactly.
All right. He's told what to. He's a puppet. All right. I'm gonna read on. It says, "Then we're the real leaders, brother. All right. Fuck some goddamn Obama. We're the real leaders. The Most High is raising us up. And guess what? We're gonna have Obama in slavery.
Because he's not our people. He's not our people. He's a Hamite. We're Israelite. He's a Hamite.
All right. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me." All right.
Well,
That's good. That's a good. Yeah. Well, that's a good. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Well, we all the same on here, on this side. All right. The Japanese ain't our people, man. The Chinese ain't our people. The Arabs don't give a damn about you. If you walk over there and ask that whatever the hell he is for a sandwich, he ain't gonna give it to you unless you got. Yeah, but well, he's supposed. But if we're all the same, he's supposed to look out. If you said to him, "I ain't eaten in 3 days," you know how he's gonna look at you? Like you're a lump of dog shit. So what? I don't give a shit. Because we're Israelites and we have compassion for our people. That proves that he ain't our people.
That's why when you
All right, there you go.
waste of time.
There you go. You're on the same train track. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and again it's talking about the black woman, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is the Lord thy God? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. So this black woman in her pompous pride, she gonna be brought down, man. Trodden as the mire in the streets. What is the mire of the streets? Shit. So right now, everybody looking at the black woman as being the queen. That's my queen. In that day, man, that wicked ass nigga woman, she gonna be brought down, man. She gonna be brought down. Yeah, bring it out, brother.
All right, Ecclesiasticus 26 and 24.
Yeah, lift up your voice.
Yeah. It says, a dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband.
Right, and these black women ain't
So you ain't
honest.
got no honest women out
Right, they be setting so-called black men up in the courts. Nigga woman come in the court, she act like a black man took a baseball bat and just went to wailing on her when she go before the judge. Your Honor, you know, he treated me bad and he did this and he did that and that and this. Making the so-called black man look like he's worse than so-called Hitler. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do with Chris Brown. They're trying to, why are they demonizing this guy?
Hold up. Rihanna wants to get back with the guy and got back, but Oprah and what's the bitch, Tyra Stanks, they thought don't go back.
Right, that's the nigga woman.
Fucking demon.
That's the nigga woman.
The only reason why she's a multi-billionaire because she's teaching what the fucking white man is telling her to teach. You think she would let us on the show? If she let us on the show, she'd lose her show and she'll go from riches to damn rags.
Yeah, she go back to being a nigga woman from the projects. That's what she go back to being. Read it again, bro.
Right, Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 24. A dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband.
Right, and the real husband of the so-called black woman is the black man. But you look at the black woman, she's with everybody. Black woman with the Chinese. What the fuck is a black woman doing with a Chinese man? A rice dick motherfucker. What can the Chinese man do for the black man?
Rice.
And then you know what? That's supposed to make you so-called black men mad. When you see that, you're supposed to be mad as hell. You're supposed to pull that black bitch by a weave and say, what the fuck is wrong with you? You with a Chinese man. Exactly. Well, that's what's gonna happen,
let me say this, man. Now, yesterday I got up early, right? And I took a drive down to the museum. You know, I always talk about that museum up there was at the Metropolitan Museum of Art on 5th Avenue. I went down there with my camera, right? Man, all I saw was a black woman with the fucking white man. See, what they do is, they'll get with the white man, but they'll go to places where they know that there's Jake ain't down there. You know? Because black men don't be going to the museum. I said, man, that's why these black women be going with the fucking white man. You know?
There was one time, it was Tahar, myself, and this brother. We were on the train, and I kind of lost it. And then Tahar, the spirit, it's like the spirit bounced off me and bounced on him double. And he just jumped up in the train, and then he was cursing the train out, you know, the people in the car. And then there was this black woman sitting with the so-called white man. Boy, we let her have it, man. And she didn't have shit to say. All right? She didn't have shit to say. So we're on to you, black woman. We're on to you. No more can you do your little petty bullshit. We're on to you.
Them days are coming to an end.
Me and this brother, we used to do deliveries sometimes at 3 in the morning, and we'd be down here in Lower Manhattan, and you look at bars, and you'll see the white man, you know, bars in the area, you see the white man coming out with the black woman. You might be going up, and you might see a white man with a black woman. You might see a taxi, so we see that shit. Yeah. See what the black woman do, she act like she down with you, but she talking about, well, I'm gonna work overtime. There's a big, I know what the project is. The project is you're gonna lay on your back and open your legs for this fucking white man on Wall Street, man. Why do you think there's so many black women working down there on Wall Street? Because they go down there to have sex with the white man. That's how they get their promotions, right?
Success.
That's why it was a good thing that America writes success. That's why it was a good thing when the Mossad brought down them buildings, because a lot of them black women, we were snapping them black women, we used to snap on them. They were down on the bottom trying to use the cell phone, and they couldn't get a signal. We used to actually do skits, right? Oh my God, Lord Jesus! Let me get a bomb. Nothing, man.
It was the same thing in 1993. When the first Trade Center bombing, they showed black women there. I was watching it on Channel 1, NYC News.
One black woman looked like a white woman, all that white,
Yep, she came out with all smoke all over.
And we were laughing at that, them black bitches, man. The black woman is not with you, man. None of them. The black woman, your mother's not with you, your grandmother's not with you, your daughters is not with you, your cousins, your aunts, ain't none of them with you, man. They with the fucking white man. They showed you what how they was when this guy Barack Obama became Obama. You didn't see too many. Hey, you see a crowd of black women laughing and singing and clapping with the white woman, and then Oprah. There was this big old-ass white man, and Oprah was just like this.
Oh, yeah. That bitch Oprah, she gotta die.
Yeah, she's gotta die, man. There's gotta be a missile just for her ass, man. I want to see her running down fucking Chicago some damn where on one of the main streets and looking at a damn missile. The missile just zap her ass, man.
Missile roll on her ass.
She truly sold out, man. And she's gonna go. There's no way she can repent, man.
Nope.
The black woman want the white man to make it, man. She the only one that want the white man to make it. These black women, they want the white man to make it.
All she has on there, she has these doctors. Every time she has an expert, it's always a fucking white man, like Dr. Oz. Oh, she set up Dr. Phil.
She put him on.
So you mean to tell me there's no such thing as a black male surgeon or a black male psychiatrist?
Psychiatrist, right.
You gotta always help the white, and then you helped Rachel Ray, white woman. All right.
Hey, even that faggot 50 Cent. Hey, even that faggot 50 Cent said, "I don't give a shit about what Oprah think about me."
Yeah, fuck them goddamn Oprah.
Yeah. Even 50 Cent, he's a homosexual. Even he said, "I don't give a shit about Oprah."
Yeah, fuck him.
And then he said this. He said, "All she does is promote old white women." Which he's right on that. Like the British say, he was spot on
and
that.
Then he said she gave away some free cards, but it was a whole audience of crackers. I'm giving away free cards, but it was all white people in the audience. Free houses. Fuck off.
She ain't nothing but she's the new millennium madam. That's all she is.
Hey, well, we believe that's Harriet Tubman, man. That might just be Harriet Tubman. Now, you know about Harriet Tubman, right? Y'all know Harriet Tubman. When you was in school, when you was a little kid, all of y'all brothers remember, they pumped her up like this great black woman. She freed Negroes out of slavery. She was really working for the white man. See, because the Civil War was all about the federal government punishing the sovereign South. Because them Southern white men in the South, they were sovereigns. In other words, they knew that they didn't have to answer to the federal government. They came together as one union, but they said, look, we're one union, we all together, we're America, we'll fight with you guys if a war comes up. We're one republic, but don't fuck with our shit in the South. Slavery is our institution. So the Illuminati came up with that whole thing because